Okay, we start first lesson for the new student today. So for everybody, make sure the first lesson what we need to do, and we're telling the very important things for the first lessons. So we are in the car. So first of all, when you sit in the driving seat, you need to do the cockpit drill. So cockpit drill is got the checklist, is called precaution on entering the cars, and doors fully closed, parking brake applied, and seat adjusted, head restraint, steering columns all all locked in place, mirror adjustment, seat belt. So we got these checklists, but we can discuss one by one. So when you're in the car first time, yeah. So first of all, when you sit in the driving seat, make sure you check your first of all your door. So this cockpit drill is we pronounce as is shortly we give the brief name. It's called DSSM. So DSSM. So it stand for the D stand for doors. Make sure when you sit on the driving seat, in the driving car seat, first of all make sure your door is closed, and make sure check your passenger doors are closed as well. So door closed mean when you hold the door is not rattling, is properly closed. And next S is for your seat. Make sure you so seat go two levels, uh, lower seat and back seats. So make sure you adjust the driving seat before you do anything. Make sure you are comfortable. So best thing is for the adjusting the driving seat is first of all make sure press the clutch pedal fully down. So make sure you can easily reach to the pedal. So that's your lower seat is okay. If you reach to the pedal in good position, that should be fine. And you go back seat on the side, we go small levers. So back seat go back and forward. So wherever you comfortable and you can adjust this is very important. So make sure if your driving seat is comfortable, you should be drive probably nice and good as well. Next step is your next S is for your steering wheel. So make sure check your steering is not locked is before you start the engine. And next S is for your seat belt. Make sure put your seat belt on, you secure yourself. And next M is in DSSM. So next one is for your M for mirror. So make sure you need to adjust your all mirrors when you see the back of the car, and when you're driving make sure you know what's happening around you. Your mirror should be adjusted. Regarding the interior mirror, so this is the interior mirror. So the reference point for the interior mirror is, so make sure you can use both hands, and when you see the back wiper in your middle mirror, so that is the reference point. You can see middle of the road when you're driving. And make sure your mirror should be adjusted, interior mirror. And make sure when you look up you can see what's happening behind you. We go side mirrors, exterior right mirror and exterior left mirrors. We go small switches here is L for left mirror, yeah, and R for right wing mirror. So we need to put the ignition on, and when we need to select the left mirror, press the left button first, and there is a small big switches here is changing the directions. We're changing the little bit left mirror directions. You see the mirror come in and out. So this left mirror you can see the half the car body, half the road. That is the adjustment you need to reference point. And we come back to the adjusting the right side mirrors. So press the small button to the R for right wing mirror, and then the small button is here. You move up and down your mirror where you see the half the car body, half the road. So that is the reference point for the adjusting the mirrors. So we discussed today, and the other two things is called precaution on entering the vehicle. So as soon as you enter the car, So first of all, make sure precautions, check your handbrake is on and make sure your car is neutral. So neutral is the point where the car is not in the gear, that's called neutral. So after that you can do the cockpit drill. The cockpit drill I can briefly explain you again. So it's called DSSM. So DSSM. So D stand for the door, S for the driving seat, S for the steering, and S for the seat belt, and M for the mirror. So I hope you understand. And seat adjustment, make sure you head restraints and steering column all locked in places. So make sure your head restraint level of your ears. In case of accident, you save your neck. So that's the reference point for adjusting the head restraints. I hope you understand. And if you, I show you the picture as well. So if you, this picture really help you as well. So look the diagrams. So we mentioned DSSM. So D for the doors, and S for your adjust the lower seat and back seat, and your steering, make sure check the steering is not locked, and put your seat belt on is here. It should give you the sign as well. And you need to adjust your 3 mirrors: interior mirrors, exterior mirror, right mirror, exterior left mirrors. And I hope you explained you the reference point how you can adjust the mirror interior and exterior as well. And the precaution is come up. So make sure when you enter the car, check, this is called handbrake. Make sure is on, is up, is on, and make sure the car is neutral. When you move the gear lever left to right, so make sure the gear lever is moving, so that means car is neutral. So this is the information for your first lesson when you enter the car and what you need to do as well. So main thing is we summarize our lessons. So precaution check. So precaution check is make sure your car handbrake is on and make sure car is in the neutral. You can see the gear lever is moving, is in neutral. Yeah. Then you do the cockpit drill. So cockpit drill is your door, your driving seat, your steering, and your seat belt, and adjust your all mirrors. So these are the things in the cockpit drills. If you have any question or you like our videos, please subscribe our channel. And if you have any question, any comments, you welcome, let us know please. I hope you enjoy the lesson. If you have any question, let us know please, don't hesitate. Okay.